Up, guys? How y'all doing today? And what's up, Sussex Squad? Y'all, I've been laying in the cut, seeing what's going on with the Pat Tillman Award, Harry and Meghan. But baby, I gotta pop out and say something. Y'all, what am I talking about? This is just gone too far. Pat Tillman and the ESPY Awards, very big deal in America. They decided to honor Harry. If you don't know what's going on, I'm gonna tell you. The SP said it was a good idea. Pat Tillman Foundation said it was a good idea. Pat Tillman's widow said it was a good idea. Multiple Pat Tillman honorees. Great idea. The Daily Mail saw something Harry and Meghan were doing because that is their plan. See, here's the thing. They don't think they know that left to their own devices, Harry and Meghan will be big. So instead of, it's not the fact that they're just hating from the sidelines. It's the fact that they know that if they organize a hate campaign against everything Harry and Meghan do, then eventually they'll stop getting awards. Eventually they'll stop getting jobs. Eventually they'll stop being loved. At least that's what they think. But as we all know, that will never happen because as long as the British monarchy exists, we will have a reason to like Harry and Meghan. See, here's the thing. Some people like Harry and Meghan, what they represent. Some people just think they're a cute couple and like the fun things they do. Some people are just casual watchers and they're like, oh, Meghan has a cooking show, which, by the way, as much as they tried to sit there and throw dirt on Harry's name about the Pat Tillman, we'll get back to that in a second. Meghan's announced she's completely done with her cooking shows and it's going to be airing on TV. And the one thing they hate, at the end of the day, Meghan is beautiful. She is likable. She does have a lot of famous friends and she looks really good on TV. Meghan is a actress. She is a movie star. Well, I'm sorry. She is a star actress. She has what it takes for a cooking show and to become the next Martha Stewart. I would say Goop, but Goop's business, oddly enough, she was throwing shade at Meghan, I think, by saying, oh, Kate, so nice to see you. You know, Goop's always been protective of her industry. Now, I could be reaching, but I thought it was. But they just did an article about how Goop fumbled the bag and she's been overrun. Baby, Meghan's going to be one of those people running after you. And let us also not forget that back then, Goop, right? Goop was being dragged because she was basically a very highbrow version of Martha Stewart. Copycat. Now let that sink in because what's more highbrow than Martha Stewart? Anyway, right? Wouldn't that be cute if Meghan had Martha Stewart on? Oh, I would love that. And that would be a, and you know, Martha, she'd be getting in there, rumbling. So anyway, right? We go back to the Pat Tillman. Daily Mail said, hold on, let's see who we can get to throw the dirt on the name. They called everybody asking for negative comments. Pat Tillman's mother came out and criticized Harry being chosen. And I didn't say anything because I said, you know what? She's a mother. She lost a son. You know what? Harry and Meghan have their own cheerleaders. I don't want to get involved in give my opinion on a fray about a mother who lost her son, and that pain probably hurts more than anything, commenting on who she thought. But then the widow came out and said, but it's cool with me, and he was my man. So watch your mouth. Then ESPN came out and said, what are you talking about? Why wouldn't we pick Harry? And now we have a Pat Tillman recipient, Jack, because it was like this. I get it why she was mad. I don't get it, but whatever. And I said, why are you so mad about Harry? Because at the end of the day, are we going to act like this is the weird thing why the British media is running with it? Are we going to act like Harry didn't serve two tours of duties? Are we going to act like he's not the only member of the royal family that is a veteran? Are we not, well, besides Andrew, and that was the Faulkner Islands, which was like he didn't do much. Harry was actually in Afghanistan. But even aside from that, the Pat Tillman is to honor people that that served, but also did everything for people that came back injured for war. Are we going to act like Harry's founder of the Invictus Games? Does it make him a slam dunk for the Pat Tillman Awards? Are we not going to act like Invictus has not made a huge dent, not even dent, platform for soldiers that governments, people, social media had left behind? or who, for whatever reason, triumphed over the hand that they were given to actually still fulfill their dreams as athletes. It's crazy to me that the Daily Mail, half the media that's running with this, and of course Kensington Palace, are trying to erase not only who Harry is, but what he continues to do. Why wouldn't he be honored? What makes him less worthy? He has made a difference in the lives of thousands of injured veterans and also media perception. He could have done everything. Like this one guy said, Jack, what's his name? I'm sorry, Jake Woods, sorry, actually said that he could have done so many things with his privilege, but he chose to do this. Listen, he said at the end of the day, Harry could have done 100 different things with his celebrity and resources, like Kate and William. They went on sick break, had the whole world worry about them. Kate looks like she came back with plastic surgery. William is getting, you know what? It doesn't matter. William, Kate, King, they do nothing with their wealth and resources. They don't even want to show up and work anymore, but he chose to serve and then to continue serving. He's touched the lives of thousands of veterans through the Invictus Games. I don't speak for Pat Tillman, Pat's mother, or any veteran or other past recipient, but from my perspective, and he is a past recipient, Prince Harry is every bit as deserving of his award as I was. Again, it's crazy this is getting national coverage, you know? Jake Woods is a former college football player and a U.S. Marine who served in Afghanistan. He received the Pat Tillman Award in 2018, and he is defending. But there are numerous people actually defending. Now, some people said Pat Tillman's mom was ambushed by TMZ. She's had more than enough time to come out and say it. She wanted to take that dig, and it's her right. It's her son. She paid the ultimate price by her son getting into the armed forces. So I get it. So this isn't at her. This is at the point of, can everybody stop acting like Harry isn't who he is? At the end of the day, the royals are the ones that make believes. Harry and Meghan, everything they say they did, it's real. And speaking of what's real, Meghan wants everybody to know that her cooking show is done. Also, I do want to say this weird fixation that the British media says. They said, and this is how Harry and Meghan were able to get so popular, because compared to the regular weird British royals and the media, they seem truly amazing. Do you know that they're saying Harry doesn't deserve the Pat Tillman Award because he abandoned the UK? You're saying because he got racially abused, him and his family, and got kicked out of the UK, kicked out, that he doesn't deserve to be honored for his work with injured vets? You guys are weirdos, not y'all, but the Brits, those aristos, the media, they're weirdos. But it also shows this very, and this is how Brexit could take over. Out of all this, y'all still think y'all the center of the natural made world? Y'all still think y'all running ish like that? Y'all still think that because he left his post, he doesn't deserve for the world to see the good he did? Y'all are sick in the head. Not y'all, but the British people, these psychos. Um, Listen, they said 30,000 Americans have signed a petition in protest of Harry's awards. I want all these addresses checked because I know they are derangers. Who would sign a petition for this shit? Anyway, um, anyway, I'm not even getting to that because it's a dumb argument to make. They're just stupid, dizzy, dumb, just late, tired. Like, anyway, they said Meghan Markle's Netflix show, cooking show, has wrapped filming. This could be a relaunch. And I know the royal family is mad because here's the thing. They thought by doing that whole thing about her jam that they were going to bully her out of doing the cooking show. They thought they were going to get leaks from neighbors. Dummy. And this is why Meghan will always be silent, because while y'all were busy trying to make AI videos and photos of Kate, while William was busy looking like he's mourning his wife, but he comes back with tan lines, right? While all that was happening, Meghan was actually getting to work and she was launching her cooking show. And Harry's polo thing is coming. You guys, at the end of the day, they are likable. And if you are into cooking or polo, you're most likely going to watch it. They said Meghan Markle's next project is on the way. Meghan is reportedly wrap filming for her Netflix cooking and lifestyle show. It all went well and it's in the can. PR consultant Mark Borowski told the outlet that the forthcoming series could be a relaunch to something new and interesting. Of course it is. Meghan's beautiful. She's a good cook. She's good with people. She comes alive on camera. She is a natural for this. Da 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 da. Da da da. She's trying to position herself as a lifestyle guru a la Martha Stewart and Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow is having problems, so baby, there's a spot open next to Martha Stewart. We heard at the time that the Suits alum's new show, which she began filming around March, will focus on all things home, garden, and food, and in the same vein as her thing, the Tig. I actually like the Tig a lot. Now, granted, I'm not really on Instagram like that, but I was like, this is cute for what it is. And I actually do follow cooking accounts and whatnot. Her first project, da 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 da. We already know as much as they like to talk trash. Harry and Meghan became the highest streamed docuseries on Netflix since its release in 2022. Also, Harry's own series, The Heart of Invictus, um, streamed in multiple numbers too. They said Meghan has been busy this year trying to rebrand herself. Meghan don't need to rebrand herself. She was never the Duchess of Sussex in my heart. She was Harry's wife and Harry was Meghan's husband. Like, what you talking about? Rebrand. Um, she's launching her lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard. She's been working on this for over a year, and it's all the things that are close to her heart, what she's passionate about. What else is going on? Da 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 da. Anyway, listen, uh, Meghan's gonna be okay. I do hope she doesn't like cozy up to the Kardashians because I don't think she needs it. I think she has so many big people. But at the end of the day, it's Meghan's life. And whatever she needs to do to pay the bills, keep going. Because unlike Kate, she ain't never gonna have to sit there and shuck and jive and do whatever to actually keep any type of position or esteem. Again, everybody else over in that Aristotle family has to beg the king and the future king for everything they have. Meghan said, I can just make it myself. And she is. Shout out to Harry and Meghan for doing it and ignoring the haters because at the end of the day, newspaper articles lies. Polls lie. Those stupid polls they do. But baby, streaming numbers and advertising revenue doesn't lie. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.